But real quick, before we get out of here, Zach, Lil, want to ask you one question. Out of 16 teams that we discussed today, which one do you feel will have the brightest burning question and the boldest prediction to be correct?
I will say this. I don't know about the boldest prediction, but I will say the biggest burning question out of all the questions I've just asked, like the biggest wild card, will probably be between the Ravens and Todd Monken and Lamar Jackson and Deshaun Watson. Like, I think Deshaun Watson is the biggest wild card, the biggest X factor in his play out of everything I just named from like questions and stuff like that with these teams. It's Deshaun Watson by far. When you look at them from both sides, they're vastly underrated. I think they're the most underrated team in the National Football League right now based on paper. But as I said before in my famous line, paper don't play. It's about Deshaun Watson. And if he can go back in the hands of time and remind us folks who he really is, which is not only Massage Watson, but Deshaun Watson, the good NFL quarterback.
For me, I have to go with the Patriots and Bill Belichick. Like, I really do think there's a legit shot that this is it. And, you know, it's probably going to be Gerard Mayo. But, yeah, I think the Patriots could be looking for a new head coach next year. And I think it could be creeping up on everyone. I feel like a lot of people understand that, you know, Bill Belichick hasn't been great since Tom Brady left. And Robert Kraft, you read every report, he's still not he's expecting big things, and he's not happy with the way things have been going the past few years, especially at 83 years old. Like, I don't think a lot of people are really taking those reports seriously in terms of, like, Belichick might actually be on the hot seat. But I'm putting my money where my mouth is. You know, a couple weeks ago, Lil and I ranked our top 5 head coaches on the hot seat. Belichick, for me, was on that list for a reason. I do think something could happen. I really do.
Zay, I'll throw that question right back to you to close this out.
You know, I think earlier in the show we discussed the Buffalo Bills. You know, I think that burning question definitely enticed me, but the one that really got me thinking was the Bengals. Because we discussed the secondary, we discussed the offensive line. There's so many questions there, and can they stay at the top of the peak of the AFC that they've been the last season or two? And that's a question that, for me, the burning question, it still remains burning in my head. What will the Bengals be this upcoming season, especially with Joe Burrow, who's not looking like 100% going into this damn season? So it's going to be interesting to me what happens. Please, if you have any thoughts or anything in the comments section, please reach out to 99pod. We are working hard at 99pod on Twitter, Instagram, Real Lil TV on YouTube to check out the latest and the greatest of the 99pod.